Who is ready for Darksiders 3? I cannot wait for the game. It's been 5 long years, but it's finally hitting in just a couple of weeks. And to celebrate, we are going to go back through the Darksiders universe and explore the first game, the second game, and eventually, of course, the third game. What's going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo. I am so freaking pumped. I love Darksiders 1. I love Darksiders 2. I'm hoping that 3 can deliver. I like that they merge a mature style of gameplay and a super sweet aesthetic with Zelda, with Diablo, and now they're saying with Metroid for Darksiders 3, which will be super cool. If you want to pre-order the game and check out more information, I've got a link in the description below. Definitely go give that a click. We're going to start with Darksiders 1 today and give you a look at the beginning of the game. This is the War Mastered Edition, the Remastered HD Edition on PlayStation 4. It's a good place to start. This one, as I mentioned, very Zelda-like, and back in the day when it released, I was floored by how well they captured the spirit of The Legend of Zelda in a Darksiders very mature universe, and that was something super cool and super unique. So we're going to check out the opening bit together. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below which game you're a bigger fan of, Darksiders 1 or Darksiders 2. Which adventure did you enjoy more and why? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. It's going to be a month of Darksiders, and I hope you guys are excited. If you are, definitely hit that like button. I'll have some copies to give away once the big 3 releases. Fury will be descending soon. For now, though, let's go back to war.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the Council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Dun, dun, dun. I think one of the coolest parts about Darksiders is that it's a trilogy now, with a different character each time. How often is that done? War started things off super strong, though. Like, literally. Not looking good. Not looking good for Earth at all. Yikes. I forgot how cool the art style was and just like how creative the creatures are. How well everything meshes together with this heaven and hell conflict. Jeez. There's our boy. You know, it would have been very easy for them to go very, like, traditional standard action game based on when this was released, but I think the fact that they chose the more, like, Zelda-esque route really helped this stand out and really helped start the franchise off on very solid footing. It's going to be super cool to see a little feminine force added to the franchise with Fury. But Death and War, two very cool characters, and as I was talking about, like, it's very interesting that it's 3 games, 3 different characters, and 3 kind of different styles and feels. You know, this one much more Zelda-like, Death much more hack and slash loot driven, like there's some Diablo elements there in Darksiders 2, and then they're saying that Fury in Darksiders 3 is going to feel more Metroid-esque, which sounds freaking awesome to me. Obviously still combat heavy and whatnot, and still crazy on the characters and the creatures, but I think that's so rare. I'm trying to think of any other franchise that would come close. I mean, you know, you look at something like my favorite franchise of all time, which is BioShock, and the fact that they have one coherent universe/franchise with different characters, different universes, but the gameplay, I mean, the gameplay does change, but I would say that they all still feel in the same vein, but maybe that's a solid comparison of something that does dramatically alter. You know, I'd say like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 were kind of like that, but since then it's become pretty samey for the most part. I don't know, I just really respect that they kind of are trying to tackle 3 games within the series from 3 different approaches, which is pretty freaking fun, and it's pretty freaking fun to be this huge guy. The game still looks pretty good. This obviously being the War Mastered version, I'm sure if we went back it would not look anywhere near as pretty to the, you know, if we went to the original. Doing our darndest here. Dang. I remember these big guys. I remember these big guys so well. I played the heck out of this game when it first came out, as I mentioned. And it's really cool to be back. I'm so pumped for 3. I think Gunfire Games is going to do a great job. They're saying all the right stuff. They seem to understand what makes the franchise super fun. And I'm so glad that they have the opportunity to put it out. Alright, let's see. This guy is going to get put out on his own. Didn't really have to do a whole lot there. Poor buddy. Alright. Finish the foes. Alright, we got this giant form, which is going to make us super strong. We will have to acquire things the whole way through. You're not going to stay ferocious forever. I think we'll play like a part 1 here, check out the beginning of the game, remember what it's like, and then get a little bit more in depth for Darksiders 1 before we move on to 2 later on. This dude is so big. I love also that they merge like the real world, you know?
What's happening?
Like it's not just set on some random planet that has humans, like kind of looks like we're in New York or some big city here, which I really like. I was just in New York, so that's why I'm going to say that. Alright, what is going on, big buddy? The scale has always been awesome in Darksiders. I hope that 3 has the set pieces that really utilize, like, okay, now we're on a new gen. Let's utilize that, and we're getting close to the end of the gen, so the tech has been perfected. Hopefully, the 5 years have allowed them to perfect some pretty cool stuff with 3. I really, really hope that one day they bring the whole trilogy to Switch. They just announced some old school THQ titles for Switch. And so I'm hoping that maybe that is them sort of testing the waters, and maybe they eventually get more going on the Nintendo Hybrid. Alright, what's up, dudes? You guys suck. Let's focus in here, get a little bit of that cinematic camera as we build our combos and tear them apart. Hey now, whoa, 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 whoa. I love that we can still do damage, even though we're attacking like the creature in front, we still can impact these angels from behind. Pretty nice. That big blade. Too tough to tango with. Don't try to dance with me. I got you. I got you so locked down. Hey, buddy. Whoa, look at these guys. Crushing the humans and eating them like they're roadkill. It's supposed to be the other way around. You got big, ugly creature. Concrete rumbles. Ugh. Okay, okay, okay. I remember. Climb the walls. Demonic growth can be traversed. Jump onto the demonic growth and follow where the demons originated. Finishers, very, very nice. My good friend Gabe, who you may know from Switch Force, is a huge Darksiders fan. So, Gabe, if you're watching this, hello and thank you. Thank you for inspiring some of my love for this franchise back in the day. Alright. Climb through these houses. War still feels good. He's got a lot of heft and weight to him. Ooh, thanks, buddy. That's a helping hand. Do we have to fight these guys now, or are they on our... I think they're on our side. I don't think they're going to worry so much with us. Jump onto horizontal pipes. Where are the pipes? Pipe, 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 pipe. Here. Yes. Again, you're kind of getting, like, the era vibe, right? I'm like, jump on these, and it'll be interesting to see, you know, comparing, like, Darksiders 3 to what else released this year, kind of in a similar space, and just seeing what kind of advancements they've made. And I think it'll be super cool for us getting to see a lot of Darksiders 1, a lot of Darksiders 2, and then right after Darksiders 3, like, it'll give us a good chance to see the evolution, the similarities, and just kind of if Darksiders 3 is all that we really want it to be. Got that double jump in there. Nice. Alright, got our quick traversal. And we can fight on the walls, because who wouldn't want to do that? A little bit of damage on the demon growth definitely feels nice. Look at this very serene setup here. They had a nice little cafe or something on this top floor, and we're just tearing it apart, taking it down with a demonic lock. Holy crap! Okay, we can. I like that. Look at that dash. You can evade attacks and kind of also use it to damage and get around the battlefield quicker and better, but probably should use it as a dodge. I'm feeling very ferocious, very... Oh, yes, I forgot that you can throw stuff. There we go. Little table for 2 or 3, but maybe we're going to make it a table for 1. They don't like that idea. They're coming in to bring an entire group. We need a separate room, my friends. We're kind of ruining the ambiance of this restaurant cafe here. You got the big red tomato in the center. I don't think the manager is going to be fond of that, but I will try and wait on you and deliver the delicious dish that you want. And I want to get the heck out of here, so we are going to be going this way. Dropping down. And around we go. The city is on the brink. So much chaos and craziness. It's a really good opening. I remember this standing out to me when I first played it. It's like, wow, they do a nice job, like, nailing, like, they just drop you in. And that's one thing, like, it will go more Zelda-y in a bit, where, like, okay, you have to acquire stuff, and there's paths that are locked, and things of that sort. But one thing I really like is that they don't do that, that's Zelda style, is, you know, like, they don't, oh, we can aim it, cool. They don't start really slow. You know, that's a complaint that Zelda's had. And Breath of the Wild doesn't so much, but the older Zeldas, what this was kind of, like, based on, right, that a little bit, you know, was a concern, you know, like how slow would it start. But I think this city apocalyptic battle right from the get-go is a great way to begin, and lets you know that, like, hey, we are doing some things that you might know, but we're also doing some things totally different. Finishers looking ferocious. Can't wait to get the other weapons. That's when things really start to shine. Once you acquire, like, your entire arsenal of goodies and abilities. All right, let's... Hello. Ow. I'm really low on health here, but we're doing a pretty good job. Right? Hello? Which way, USA? Let's go here. Creeping closer and closer to... Alright, nothing for us over there. Let's head down this city street. I was just drawn in by the big red spikes, but it seems like they want us to head in this direction. Goodness gracious. Somebody has a very upset stomach. They are launching all sorts of not so lovely love against this city. That dude looks like he means business. Oh boy. Ugh. It's a lot of blood.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. A final seal.
My lord!
Oh, dang. They minced that meat very quickly.
This happened.
A little too quickly.
The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
Okay. Like I said, this game starts off quite nicely. Abaddon makes me think of Michael Abaddon from Lost, my favorite TV show of all time. Just wanted to put that out there. Ow! Thanks for throwing my boys at me. Let's let me aim and throw at him. Boom! Take some damage. Yeah, big schmuck. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. Luckily, I've got a lot of health bars here, and you have a lot to be desired in terms of your ability to stay alive. Let's go in here for some head slashes. There we go. A nice new combo. And we got any more cars back here? No. You gonna give us some more cars? Ooh. Shocking me down, rotating the entire road. Not cool, dude. Oh, okay. So that hurts. I'm gonna have to do a much better job of jumping and dodging. You gonna drop in some more goodies for me? Okay. I think we dodged that well. Okay, give me something to use. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Nothing else. No, oh, there's one more car back in the... I don't know if this will... Oh, no. It's lost. Hey. Hey, big buddy. Mr. Big Red Burger. He's got like a medium rare quality to his mouth and his face that I appreciate. He's really continuing that restaurant motif from earlier. All right, give me the cars. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Take it and come up here. Let's go. Man, even his falls damage me. Get in there. There we go. Come on. Beautiful. Let's dodge away. All right, War. Doing good work. You got those giant gauntlets. This guy is again trying to rip the road straight out of the city. And he's... Oh, wow. Okay. He's doing a pretty darn good job. Did not expect that attack to come at that exact moment. Luckily, I've got a few skulls, a few bars in our powered up state right here. Give me some more cars, man. I feel like jumping is just the best way to go. Pretty easy to dodge this dude's attack. He's so big. That's one of the problems of being so big. You kind of telegraph stuff. And then he throws the cars in the exact same spot, which is pretty cute and convenient. Thanks, buddy. Oh, there's more back here. I didn't even see these. Hey. There we go. Okay, he's coming down. Get a little up close and personal. Let's give him a little... Ooh. It's going to give him a makeover, but now we're really going to give him a makeover with a finisher through the eyeball. Oh. Or not? Abort mission? No. Not good. No. We were so freaking close. Ah.
Broken. And so have you,
We've been squished. Dance with me today, dance with me tomorrow, or don't dance at all because you're a giant hell demon and you hate us.
The law is clear. When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked, be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the parent forged anew. You forget your Ghost Horseman, you forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true.
To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned.
Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me?
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, Horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the Council. Only the balance. As the horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fail. And the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the Earth. But you will be watched. Come forth.
Making a deal with the Cave of Wonders here, as we apparently activated our existence before the call was made, but something screwy is going on.
The Watcher is bound.
Remember this.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Ice War, and arm yourself.
And away we go, the Watcher. I'm gonna look it up to be sure here at the chart console. But I believe that the Watcher is actually. Do you recognize the voice? I'm gonna look it up, and I believe I'm right. I don't want to speak it until I'm not. Yeah, it's Mark Hamill. It absolutely is. It's because it sounds a lot like the Joker from the Batman Arkham games, and that's such a cool partner to have.
The angry blade thirsts for destruction.
It adds a lot that they have such a good voice actor for like your supporting character, your partner. Give me my blade and let me begin. Take your sword and the flames. And away we go. Chaos Eater. War's legendary blade, stripped of its former strength and power. So again, they Metroid, yeah, they Zelda, yeah, whatever you want to call it. More Metroid, I guess. But we do have Blade Geyser, which is pretty freaking cool.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Alright, so we can check out our inventory here and see our different abilities, mapping consumables, and Wrath. Of course, you can pick these, so let's pick this power. Right now it is over here. That sounds good. It is on square, and we're bringing up this way. You gotta collect souls. Little reference to another game I love. Not really, but kind of. Give me some of those goodies. Put them in my gauntlet. It's a big hand, by the way. I don't know how he can hold that thing up. 200 souls. And we have currency, health, and wrath.
Seek the demon Fulgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Not a good place to be. We should probably get out of there as quickly as we can. Wow. Things have gotten a lot worse, though, in the real world. Just completely taken over by the meteors, the madmen, and the monsters.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman.
Poor war, so much pain.
Lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
The Watcher is a hurtful helper. He's not just there to make us feel good, he's there to make sure that we don't mess up at the Seraphim Hotel. I wonder if this is the same hotel with the cafe up top. So we have been reduced to a lesser version of ourselves.
The council ordered you to seek out Vulgrim. So start seeking.
Thanks, Mr. Hamill. Appreciate you. And now this is where like the Zelda stuff really starts kicking in, because you have to, you gotta get going from the beginning here. You can grab most ledges like this one. They do some nice things gameplay-wise and just speed-wise to make things feel fluid and fun, which I really appreciate coming from the Zelda games of this era. It's so cool to be back here. Blast from the Past, it's such a good game. And these are some creepy zombies.
Here comes the welcome party.
I'm really so pumped just to see, like, get to play a little of this, get to play a little Darksiders 2, and then a little 3, or a lot of 3 actually.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
And just, how cool it'd be if 3 was the best. It's got a lot to live up to, but let's see here. Yeah, that's that Wrath move right there that I really like. And now we can start really tearing through these dudes. As you can see, we got to collect currency, health, and Wrath. But we got some to spend, so it's going to be okay. Grabbing more ghoulies from the ghoulies. And no, that is not a Riverdale reference. I've only seen a few episodes, and it's not really my favorite. But if you like it, that's okay. I'll forgive you. Much more of a Gilmore Girls kind of guy and a Pretty Little Liars kind of guy myself. As embarrassing as that is to say. Hey, can I... Boom! There we go. Blast you with the big board. You're not dead yet? Yes, you are. And here is your big brother. This guy looks like... Whoa, oh! Okay. Thanks for the explosiveness. Now we know that there are exploders. They're going to come and really try to mess with us. You can move quicker if you use that trigger. Out of... Gauntlet Glow. War's Gauntlet glows near interactive objects such as chests or doors. Okay, so I don't have enough Wrath. As you can see, my bars are bare. But I do have an action to rip the doors and climb some more demon growth as we drop down Hollywood Tower Hotel style. Are we going up or are we going down? Maybe we're going up? I'm gonna go up. I want to go up. Cool, cool. Big boy over there, nice exploding demon. Oh, I can uppercut, nice. Can I uppercut you? Let's get over here. Let's try to clear some of the chaos. Ow, whoa, I don't want to be knocked down to another... Okay, he's gonna blow, it looks like. Or do something dangerous. Here we go. Get up in the air. I love aerial assaults in games. So I'm so glad that War has that going on. Ow, okay, buddy. would really love to be able to uppercut him in the air, but it don't seem possible. He is going to start belching out some stuff. But we got to burst his tummy completely. Let me get in here. Finish these fools. Ow. Good dodge. Really putting that dodge to practice here, right? To good use. Can we finish the big boy? Okay, what do you got going on with your stomach there? Don't like that, man. Okay, let's focus in on him. There we go. Ugh. He's got so much health. This dude is an HP monster. Die! Okay, there we go. Thank you. Give me all your goodies, including your wrath, so that I may bring blades from the earth once more. Even now that we have been nerfed, it still has like a good pace to it, and I love that they keep the combat so heavy. I mean, obviously that's the advantage that this has, is such cool combat, and that carries throughout the franchise. I'm hoping that Fury is just as fun to use. Hey, wouldn't be a game of this style without moving objects, opening chests, double jumping, mantling, sittling, crawling, hand over hand, pipe walking, whatever you want to call this. Alright, we can go real quick. Ugh. And then there's some very nice looking chests down below. We'll have to go say hi to them. But first we've got this hallway of hellish fiends. Can we air dash? We can't. It doesn't. I think it only has to be used from the ground. Okay. Alright. I do not have enough wrath yet, but I'm getting there. It's okay. The grunts go quickly as we pack our souls into our beautiful arsenal and ascend once more. Even higher. Whoa, shoot. Completely missed that jump. Up and away. Try it again. And hopefully this gives you a good little remembrance of what Darksiders 1 was like. Like I said, we'll be diving further and further into the games and into the franchise, but this is a great place to start, a great place to get going. If you guys enjoyed, definitely let me know by hitting that like button. I'd love to hear which game you're more fond of, 1 or 2, in the comments down below. I gotta focus on this gigantic demon with the fire fist. You guys have a great day. Drink some hot chocolate. Big thanks to Gunfire Games and THQ Nordic for sponsoring the video and making this entire retrospective possible. I cannot wait to get more of the gore and the goodies with War and Death and eventually Fury. For now, though, thanks again, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Until next time, we will see you all, goodness gracious, later.